Do your own thing. Don't do it like everybody else. Do it your way. Hello, I'm Helen. Welcome to my channel. This is the corner of what I call my studio, which is actually my third bedroom. So it has to double up as a spare bedroom sometimes. I wanted to hop on here today to say hello and to introduce myself and to give you a bit of an idea as to what I have planned for this channel. As you may have noticed, I do like tea, but today's tea is Moroccan mint tea. I'm Helen. I live in the south of England, near to Cambridge, and I discovered recently that I'm a cusper. I don't fit in the Gen X category, and I don't really fit in the baby boomers. But yeah, I'm the generation cusper, which is fine. Yeah. So I've always been a creative. I've made art and been a maker virtually all of my life, but not as a profession. When I was in my 40s, I took myself back off to college and had the most wonderful few years doing a diploma and then a degree of fine art, which I think is quite amusing, because what the general public consider as fine art and what I produce they're kind of poles apart. So what I want to do with this channel is to just document my journey in the hope that it will inspire other people to have a go and have a play. So if I can make a mess, I'm sure other people can. And again, I want to be able to give people the permission to just have a go, and it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. You don't need fancy equipment. You don't need fancy paints. You don't need the full box of Neocolor 2s or whatever the fancy, the latest it thing is. You can make art with, and actually this might be one of my next videos, you can make art with dirt. So I'm having a good time making ink at the moment, and I've had a go with the onion skin ink, and I've made some blackberry ink, which I didn't video, and I made some walnut ink. But I have in the past played with earth pigments, and I just love earth pigments, so it could be that I have another play with some earth pigments to try and make some ink out of that. And what I would like to do with this channel is just to have it as a bit of an accountability for me. The latest project I completed was doing the walnut ink, and I had such a lovely time doing that. But I have to be honest, I was a little bit disappointed with the results. I was expecting a lovely dark ink, and my last test pieces were a little bit pale, and I was a bit sort of, really, it's taken me 4 days to do this. What have I done wrong? And I'm sure I have done things wrong, but I've done it my way. I've done it Helen's way, and that's fine. Since making the ink, I've had a few days playing with it, and oh my goodness me, I love it. I really love it. But I have learnt that I don't actually like dip pens. I don't like drawing with a dip pen. It just doesn't work for me at the moment. I think at the moment I'm drawing very loose, and I like a continual line, and I like a blind contour, and the dip pen just isn't allowing me to do that at the moment. So I've played with different implements, and I must admit I love a cotton bud, a Q-tip, a cotton bud, and I also love a pipette. I'm having so much fun drawing with a pipette. So it's giving me the unpredictability, the quirky line. Yeah, I've had a lot of fun playing with the walnut ink. And I'll just show you. So I've been using in my everyday teapot and mug sketchbook. I've used the walnut ink since Thursday, and so I've had a play with it. This one didn't really work because that was the first play. This one was just a line drawing, and that was with the pipette. And then I started doing with a wash and then a pipette. And I'm loving these ones. And I don't know if you can see today's one, the really dark ink here and here. It's granulated. It's gone really granular because it took ages to dry. And I just love it. Might not appeal to everybody, but it appeals to me. I've had great fun doing these. So I'm really loving the walnut ink. I made my concertina as a record. So let's see if I can just hold this open. So I've got a front and back cover, and that's the concertina. So I did some just washing of the ink underneath, then I used the pipette to do some leaves, and then I've done, like I did with the onion skin ink, I've done the walnuts on different paper and using different implements. These first two here, these are actually the coffee filters. I said in it when I was making the ink, these would make lovely collage papers, and they do. So that's my record of the onion skin, the walnut ink. On the back I've done my recipe and put my test results. So yeah, that was quite fun to do. I love a homemade concertina. Again, I used lining paper, wallpaper for that, which works for me. I've put down some notes of what I would try next time. Soaking for longer. I think I will try soaking them longer, and letting them cool before I strain them. I'm only using one coffee filter, and yeah, hopefully I'll get a darker ink. But actually, even though I was disappointed with the last test results, it's not actually that dark, and when you layer it up, it really is lovely. So that's been fun. So what I want to do going forward is I want to be brave and paint. Painting has never come easy to me. I get all a bit tight and it all gets precious. So I want to be able to take what I love about my sketchbook work, the looseness and the quirky lines. I want to be able to take that and use it with paint or ink or something, acrylic inks or something, and dare to eventually get out on canvas or on panels, wood panels. That's my plan there. So basically I think this channel is going to be a bit of a mix, a bit of a, oh, I'm doing this is how I've done it, like I did with the walnut ink and the onion ink, and also a little bit of a, on the days when I am feeling brave, have a little bit of a studio vlog type, summary. This is what I've done this week, and I've had these issues, and has anybody else had these issues, and just a little chat about what I've been doing and what I plan on doing. So yeah, I'd love you to join me, and we'll see where this little journey takes us. And if you've got any ideas or thoughts or suggestions or hints or tips, I'd be so pleased if you'd leave them in the comments. So thank you for watching, and if this is useful to you and something that you'd like to follow along with, please like and subscribe. It will really help. I hope this has given you inspiration to just have a go and play and do your own thing. Don't do it like everybody else, do it your way. And until next time, thanks for watching. Bye for now.